Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Perry Stockyards market in a minute for today, April 14th of 2023. So we've had a busy day here at the Stockyards. We've sold 2,293 head of cattle, and here's the interesting part. This is the non-typical part. We have sold 1,203 drafts of cattle. That's 1,203 different individual lots, as you want to call it, of these cattle today. That came down to an average of 1.9 and change cattle per draft. That's way under what we're used to seeing, and that's kind of what you're starting to see across your market as a whole. Not too many of these big drafts and big loads of cattle, but a whole lot of small sets of cattle have came in today, and the market continues to be good. So your steer cattle under 600 pounds, we're going to call them steady to $2 higher. Once they cross over that 600 pound threshold, we're going to call them 2 to 3 higher on your steer cattle. Now these heifers, these little lightweight heifers have really turned on. If they're under 500 pounds on your heifer cattle, we're going to call them $2 to $4 higher. Saw the biggest, I thought, in your 5-weight heifer cattle. They really turned on this week. Now your heifers over 500 pounds, probably just going to be steady. Now your weigh cow market this week, weigh cow market's going to be back. $4 to $5 back on the cows, $2 to $3 back on the bulls. I think the biggest thing you're seeing today is just your quality of your offering. Not too many really big stout butcher type cows like we've been used to seeing a whole lot of more moderate frame, thin rail type cows today as compared to what we usually see. So let's talk about these numbers real fast. So your steer cattle, 3 and 4 weight steer cattle, 230 to 270. They topped off at $3. You did have a light say a heavy 2-weight steer calf did bring 318, so that's kind of a positive sign. But like I said, your 3 weights did top off at $3. 4-weight steer cattle 220 to 250, they're going to top off at 267. 5-weight steer cattle 217 to 245, they're topping off at 263. And then your 6-weight steer cattle 203 to 215, they topped off at 242.5. And this 7-weight cattle deal, the 7-weight steer cattle deal has really turned on this week. Top selling 7-weight steer today was $2.20. $2 was the high last week. These things have jumped up $20 in a matter of 7 days, literally. Now your heifer cattle, like I said, these little lightweight heifer cattle, they've really turned on. Here's your 3 and 4 weight heifers, 198 to 230. They topped off at 245. Your 4 and 5 weight heifer cattle, 197 to 220. They're going to top off at 255. And then your big 5 weight heifer cattle, 185 to 210. Those big girls are going to top off at 219. So that's a really strong trade. And again, a bigger jump on these 5 weight heifer cattle than what we saw last week. Now, as far as your weigh cow market's back, like I said. Top selling weigh cow was going to be $1.17. Top selling weigh bull $1.13. We did have about 100 and some odd head cows today. Your top selling bred cows, 7 to 9 month breds, are going to top off at $1,550, and then your cow calf pairs at $1,820 for the pair. Now, let's talk about some of these numbers real fast. Like I said, not too many groups, but these groups are really, really strong. Here's 20 head of steers, 569 pounds on the average, all blacks, 259 flat. Wow, but check out these heifers. Remember I was talking about how these 5-weight heifers have really turned up? Check these out. Here's 35 head of heifers, 528. All blacks, few Charolais in them, 215 flat. Here's your big string of them though. Here's 100 head of these heifer cattle, 529 pounds on the average. These are going to be a tri-colored set, 212. Pretty good for a set of tries. Now here's another set of them. Here's 44 head of 6-weight heifers, 651. These are all blacks at $1.98. So just going to show you these 5-weight heifer cattle I think have really turned up, and this market remains strong all the way across the board. Now don't forget, this Saturday is going to be our breeding sheep sale, small animal sale for sheep, goats, and small livestock of such. That's going to be this Saturday at 4 o'clock. If you have any questions about that, feel free to call the office or call Derek Henry. They'll get you all the information that you need for that. But like I said, we'd love to see you out this Saturday at 4 o'clock right here at the yards. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Perry Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with the farmers. If there's anything we can do to help you with your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Thursday.